Easy money today. Easy money. Easy freebie ink drops. Come on, chat. Come on, you know. It's like 80 degrees here. No hoodies happening in these joints. Haircut needs to be happening. I don't know what is this. I got some kind of bird's nest situation going on here. I don't know what's going. Andrew, do not watch the stream while you're driving to the Chicago Pen Show, even though I'm jealous. But I will admit, I've listened to streams through Bluetooth on the way to chat. On the way to chat. That's how my week's going. On the way to when I've been driving. Miss Cookie, yeah, that's the original Twisby letter from like 6 weeks ago. That's the original messaging. It's just that May 1st is coming up, Sunday. So that's when the decisions, the retailers' decisions have to be made. That's when the cutoffs of Twisby orders are happening that are theoretically still happening. Sophie's Choice, good morning. Tess, good morning. Love your face. You were promised greens. If I find a collard green shirt, I will buy a collard green shirt. I am a collard greens fan. Hi, everyone. So glad it's Brad is streaming at midnight. I love watching live. You're crazy. My name is not phonetic. Is it this week or last week? Can we get a ban for calm alt delete in the chat? I had to write my little podcast post that I put on the Pen Addict site, and had to continue to discuss my tomfoolery in my planner. Enjoy your lurk, Power Belly Lady Tamer. Good morning, Jamorning. Reposted for clout. You said that. My planner chaos is crutching. Oh no, collared shirt. That's actually pretty sick. Hell's 23 months of sub and good morning. How are you? Check this out. Like, I would actually wear this. I know. I'm just playing with myself. Why do I catch myself when I say things like that instead of just ignoring them and continuing to talk? Calm alt del. See, this is how you miss weeks in your planner when your brain works the way my brain works. Good morning, chat and Brad. I'm in Chicago. Yahoo! Wow, you didn't have to get up as early today for the stream. If you're gonna play with yourself and suggestive sticky notes, yeah, that collared shirt, like this would play. Like I could do this. This would work. It's because I'm an inner 12-year-old Rattler Jen. I'm a 12-year-old at heart, and I don't plan on changing that. So 12-year-olds, they don't really get into like the super R-rated stuff on purpose, but there's accidental silliness, right? Like that's why I'm not saying like I'm an 18-year-old or a 22-year-old. My hair is really bothering me, Chad. It should have been a hat day. We got to see if we got to get a haircut today or something. This is not going to fly. I am not in Chicago, but my son and I are going to a letterpress workshop on Saturday. Nice. Did place a Jet Pens order. No span yet. Yes, on a Penguin pen holder. I got to get some of those pen holders where they're doing the funny things. Had to get Mama Kakuno. Yeah, I got the new Oroshizuku inks. So the pilot did an interesting thing. Let's pull this up. Skateboard brand. Fart and D jokes are the funniest, right? Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. That's exactly right. So Pilot did an interesting thing to where they made a 3-pack of 15 milliliter bottles. So they have the big bottles of the new inks, right? Your 50 milliliter bottles, right? So you have your 50 milliliter bottle, or you can get 3 15 milliliter bottles of the same ink. So yeah, who wants this? Like, I want this, right? Because then I can get them and give them away to y'all or give them away to people. But why isn't this just the 3 set of the new colors? Like, this seems like this is not a good idea, even though I bought them. like purposely, like they're good for me to repackage and give away. They're not good in any other circumstance that I can think of. Right? And they've done so many of the 3 packs of 3 different colors. That's not new. They've always done 3 packs of the same colors. I've seen 3 packs of 3 different colors, but not 3 of the same 3 colors. You're telling me this isn't new? Well, I've never seen it before. Like, it really, really works for me. But, like, this seems just like a weird, weird decision. But whatever. I mean, you know, I was excited, but I also don't believe that it makes a lot of sense. So, there you go. Anyway, Cultist had it kind of like that, but you had 3 different manual and subtracts the extra 2 sets in cart. Oh, well, yeah, then it hasn't been the thing. Yeah, a lot of people will let you build your own. I've seen that before. So, anyway, I thought that was super weird. So, Rewizzles got me on the Kakuno. I did add a couple of the Kakunos. So I bought the new ink colors. We'll do some giveaways for that. I'll make my own 3 packs. Like I'll do a 3-pack giveaway on the blog. We can do some individual giveaways here, things like that. So it's great for me to have 1 set of 15 milliliters for my own use and then give away 6 more bottles. But I just don't understand why anyone else would want this over the big bottles. But I did buy the new Kakunos. What kind of yeah, but that's manual. 04A. What nib do I get on these? What's on this nib? Oh, okay. So this is like the Papa. Like you don't get to pick the nib engraving, which I didn't even realize when I was ordering these that these probably had like nibs. Okay, smiley face and Papa. Yeah, I chose fine or medium, so I think I chose one of each. But I didn't think I'd already forgotten about the nibs. I was like, ooh, colors. And then just didn't even consider the nib. But yeah, it's got all the new nib faces. So there's the little kid. And there's a baby in here somewhere. We've gone through these before. So there's, I guess that's the mom or the sister. And then this one. This one is like Beaker or something. I don't know. It's weird. But I just bought them for the colors. Then I realized, oh, these are the ones with the other faces on the nib. Speaking of Roshizuku, tried Konpeki for the first time. I might be tempted to start using blue ink. It's one of the great blue inks, in my opinion. Although I am on the Souten train. Yeah, the no bod. That's a interesting one for sure, right? I love the one with the tie, but not a fan of the color. See, I bought it because of the color and didn't care what was on the nib. So, Emily Ray Journals, hey. I had to eat the baby. I love chartreuse. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the faces are a lot. Like, it's just weird. So, Kujaku is my favorite. That's a very great one. I still think, I mean, Shinkai Tsukiyo Konpeki, which is the very lame range for me, right? That's like the blue range. It's a very short range, just like the ink cartridge complaint that we had yesterday. It was like 6 out of 10 are the blues, but those are the most popular, right? Momiji, the hot pink. I don't know if I got that name right without looking at it. 05 Kaori Art, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Momji is definitely a favorite. Yuyake is a good orange. I don't get along with the what's the gray one? The cloudy gray one. I think like I intend to like that one, and it never clicks. I will say this Ito Murasaki, that one right there, that you can't have. That's become one of my new favorite inks because it's in the perfect match 823. So there you go. But yeah, Roshizukus are all great. Fuyu Soyu gun. Yes, it's just strange. Sometimes it's too light. It never gets past like a medium dark, and sometimes it's too light. Ito Murasaki is kind of perfect. Yeah, I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I do. T Sugar, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Or TS Hooker. That's a different name. They are the inks I put in troublesome pens. Gotcha. All right, so today we're just gonna we can just chit chat. I'm gonna do a little bit of busy work while we're talking, and I've got membership set up right here. Chat me, my friend who went from Lamy Safari to Mont Blanc. That's an amazing jump. I am here for that. Ito Murasaki is similar to Mont Blanc Ferrari. Also, which other Mont Blanc color? In Ferrari, one of the ones that is multiplicative, a lot of different uses. Yeah, I got 3 Kurthonkings real quick. So we're gonna knock these out, and then we're gonna tackle this because it's becoming too overwhelming. So I'll show y'all how I plan on tackling this. Although I'm not thoroughly convinced. While I'm writing addresses, here's the question I just posed to Twitter beforehand. Hey, glad you are here. I hope you have fun. Are you going to go to the Chicago Pen Show? It would be cool if you did. First time catching you live, a recent listener, but a longer pen addict. Thanks, Kirahana, 34. You are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. We're just going to goof off today. I don't have anything really specific to do other than catch up on some of my own personal busy non-work work, right? Oh, nice, Penguins Creative. That's amazing. Welcome, Kelly. You are awesome. Golly. My friends are mean. I fixed my coffee grinder, by the way. Alan with the gifted sub to Kelly. Thank you so much, Alan. You're amazing. It's not similar to Mont Blanc Lavender Purple. I almost purple or Beetles for sure. Okay, cool. Then I might be into that. Toasty Treat. Here, while I'm here, let's see if I can pull up Toasty Treat's new pen, which is pretty sick. I don't know if I can reach my keyboard here. Oh, whoop, I hit the wrong thing. Toasty Treat got a new pen. This is a really pretty pen. This is the Tipsy Mood. Isn't that pretty? I like how it's a little bit of variance between like the dark and the light. I mean, obviously that's because it's like moderately translucent, and that's where the feed comes through. But I like that. That it's just not straight up the same color, and it's got slight bits of translucency through there. I think this one came out really great. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Nibbing an apple, boom. Put the stream up on the big screen. Find a big screen, roll it out the back, put it on the floor. We'll make fun of people that come in. All right, what I was going to ask y'all, I posed a question on Twitter. I have a bunch of art prints that are just sitting there stacked on top of each other. What is the best way if I wanted to frame like a dozen of them at a time? What do I need to do? So, oh, the next slide is a video. Yeah, that's cool. Yep. I'm way into that. That looks good. IKEA was the first recommendation I got, and then Michael's when they run like a 50% off thing. Cost effective and framing don't go well. That's exactly why I'm asking, right? Because I want to fill this wall here. Like I could fill literally this entire wall with prints, like all the way down below, up above, everything. So it's like I would like to spend like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on it, but that's just not reasonable for the volume that I have. Like I literally want to fill the wall. Like I want to do a fill the wall type of situation. And the other thing is a lot of the prints are non-standard sizes too. So frame bridge, but definitely not IKEA level pricing. Gotcha. She got random frames from Michaels and Amazon. Yeah. Could be that's actually not a bad. Namiki Winter Vlad. That's actually, I didn't consider that. Michaels regularly has 70% off framing coupons. That's what people were saying. Like, I have to get this stuff framed, and I have the wall space to put this stuff on. Okay. And it's almost like I would rather have a little bit of, I almost maybe need to go to a professional framer just so I can get some randomness in the frames. Like, I would rather the frames be eclectic in design than one frame style for all pictures. Okay. That's I didn't consider that actually. That maybe I could just business expense it. Not that. All right. I need to sell some pins. That's what we need to do next. Okay. All right. Let me so we thunked. I'm gonna address these 3 envelopes real quick off the pick a unifying feature like an orange frame. There's actually someone down the street from me that does this. That's why my brain's kind of working now that you said that, and I could probably work with them directly. Okay, I might do that first and like see what that cost would be. All right. Anyone want to buy some pens so I can afford frames? I think we'll do that next. All right, let me knock these out. Then we're gonna cut up some. We're gonna cut up some paper. Let me do these real quick. Keep these addresses off screen while I write them, so bear with me real quick. Garage sale, library, book sale frames. That's actually a really smart idea to where you can just get some random stuff. Sadly, I only have one wall space in my office for 5 of my Joey prints. Yeah, mine are literally stacked on top of each other, which is a terrible situation right now. But I have so many. I need to audit that, see which ones I want framed, see how many I have, then probably take them somewhere. All right. So any more recommendations, I'm all for. So, and I don't have to do them all at once. Like I said, I'd rather have just a mishmash of interesting frames than getting, a dozen exactly the same frames. Is the poor penman in here today? I'm finally doing your membership. I'm a terrible friend. My pink robots print was instantly framed. That one's in a frame. What about the huge Panatic logo? I'd probably rather get like one of those neon ones. Set it back there on the ice box. I wouldn't mind having like a neon logo. Can move the show poster to the wall, and then have like the neon logo. PA pen sale. I am up to something. Chat. That's all I can say right now, because it's not in process. It's in discussion mode. Once I have more, but I am up to something, which I will need to sell some pins for. I always like to be up to something. That's not counting the print stuff. Yeah, so I got the place, the Mike's logo. I asked him about it. They're really inexpensive, like a little over $100. Can you show us one of your prints? I'll have to get them. They're not in this office, so I will bring them in. They're really going to be really hard to show on stream because they're some of them are pretty large. So I got a lot of stuff from Ben Kwok. Bioworks sent me like a whole bunch of stuff that I want to get framed, and I got some originals. And I have some stuff that's already framed that should go in here as well. Like the pink robot should go like right here. Then I have a Joey print that he did for me of Ian Curtis that should go up here. Moving to his auntie and uncles in Bel Air in no time. You know me. Did anyone watch the new Fresh Prince? I heard it was pretty terrible. It kind of womp womped. It's like, hey, this could be cool, and it's not. Like, I had zero expectations. I'm glad you're live right now getting my oil changed. Yeah, just enjoy the boredom. We'll chit chat about pins. We're just gonna do a bunch of nonsense today. Like I said. Ooh, we almost had a misspell. Oh man. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Talking to myself. Ignore. Thought I had a misspell typo, but I didn't. Actually, I thought I had a misstamp. Are you still playing fantasy baseball? Nope, I haven't played for a few years. It was the non-funny reboot of a comedy series. What did people expect? Yeah. Yeah, I just don't have time to play fantasy baseball. I take that stuff too seriously. So if I don't have time for it, I'll just get mad if I try to do it, so I don't do it at all. Why is my stomach growling? I just ate. Oh, Toby update from yesterday. He's doing much better. He's doing much better. So I tried to update my fantasy F1 roster last week, strings and pedals, and the site would never load, and I just gave up. So my teams are just jacked. Did you see the message on Slack that I finally got my postcard? No, I didn't see that. It's postmarked February 25th. Postcards seem like a very difficult thing to make through our postal system these days. Like, I don't know how postcards arrive. Did you get your project started with the Robinson Blackwing? No, but I sharpened it and started using it, though. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I got too many little things. Too many little things going on. Yeah, I just need to go in and audit it. I don't even remember, like, what I have going on, but I tried to get into the site and, like, on my mobile phone and on my laptop, and it just, we're stopping for gold. He's pretty good. That car looks fantastic, right? When it's not dying. I mean, he looks fantastic in that car. It's really impressive. All right. Dunzo. All right, let's bring on the camera and go from there. But again, Toby's doing well. By yesterday afternoon, gave him his Benadryl, and a couple hours later, he started acting normal, running around, playing. So, and he's been fine today. So he won't be stopping. He will not. All right, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna clean up the mess. Yeah, I wasn't consistent, Toasty Treat, so I think it was actually my fault that he was feeling bad. Like, I felt pretty guilty that I had missed like 2 days while he's having like his worst little spell, and went from there. All right, so I've showed y'all this before. This is nothing new for those of you who have been here on stream, but this is my planner, right? And the planners that I skip dates on, but I also I will attach other things and notes. So like these notes that I've attached to other days, sometimes I do like the window thing to where I can lift them up, like if I have a bunch of writing under here, or if I have a blank day, I'll just seal it on there. So those types of pages, I have this stack in the back of the notebook that needs to go. There's too much in here. So I'm going to go through this. I need to audit this to see what's trash, what I need to keep, what I need to put in my notebooks, We'll get out some washi tape. I did open the Smand is this case, so it's just a funny name. Oh wow, that's getting dirty. Too much pencil. That's what happens when you put your washi tape next to pencils and stuff. So there you go. So I did open this one, Toasty Treat. It does feel really neat. William Hanna Plana. No, I don't have one on that one. I laughed a lot when Mike was not understanding your predicament. Mike doesn't understand a lot of things. So that's enough washi. Okay. So I think I'm going to have to take this out of this package too. Which stickers? Did you order these stickers, the Pantone stickers? Oh my God. You have plenty of extra blank pages to fill. That's exactly what we're going to do today. So I'm going to figure out what I need to keep. Some of this is trash. Like some of this is just trash and it's got to go away. And I need to like pre-audit this before I like put it on camera because I don't know what's on this. So this is our June podcast schedule. So let me write this in the front calendar. I never use the monthly calendar in my planner, but this was this week's, right? So I use the Daikokuten, which I love. So that's what my week looks like. A morning Tim is Wallet Will Hurt listening to you. I don't know about today, but in general, yes. In general, it's a bad idea to listen to me. So I use the weekly stuff, but I don't use the monthly stuff. But I am going to put this in here so I have note of this note that I made about these schedule changes. Even though they're already in my phone, right? I still want a visual of what's coming up. So I should probably do a better job. All right. Well, I guess we'll do let's do, what are we going to do here? We got this and this. Let me see what's in here. Let's do the Ito Murasaki. That will be a good planner. That will be a good calendar day pin. Smand, move it, buddy. So in June, we have a bunch of stuff going on. So this is the 823 with the Ito Murasaki. Japan exclusive Oroshizuku that Jacob sent me, and it's just I think this is a fixed combo now. I've put all kinds of different inks in the 823, using them. I think this is now the ink for this pen. Like I think this is correct. May is going to be the Lego month, which I should probably put that in here too. So June 1st. Let me get that Lego day. I think the 12th is Lego day for May. So again, if y'all have any questions, I'm just doing busy work today. Like this is just me chit-chatting while I just try to get my life organized and clean up some of this mess I've got. So if y'all have any questions or want to distract me with any comments or thoughts, today is a good day for that. So okay, so this is Lego build day. So that is May the 12th. This will be Lego build. All right, so that's that. So then we roll into this. We need to check. Okay, so here on the 25th, I can add your birthday, May 18th. Okay, May 18th. Oh, it's a podcast day. Toasty Treat's birthday. Maybe I'll get you your ramen note by then. That'll be a good birthday present. Okay. Miami GP is May 8th. Okay. I'm not gonna write that on the 8th because that's like a all day event. Kelly's birthday too. Nice. I don't have any. I don't have any more ramen notes to send you. I'm gonna write your Twitch name. Tell me if I'm saying it wrong. I'll just say Kelly. Anyone else have May birthdays? All right, so this is a podcast double. Oh, where's Penguins Creative? You still here? Your wife's is May 9? May 6th? Oh, okay. This was probably a mistake because I might need to write other things on here. So let's see. So Slumberland, May 6th. So we're just going to do this for Slumberland. I'm funny. May Arch 9th. Okay, yeah, this was... There's too many people here. Why does everyone have a May birthday? I think y'all are just lying now. I think y'all are just lying. You just want your name in here. Where's April? Paging April. Paging April. OSU, 25 months a subbing with no alert. Let's go. That's how we roll around here. Did you double check I was on May? When I wrote the first thing down, I did. Paging Penguins Creative. Paging Penguins Creative. All right, podcast double. So this is 9 a.m. Normal show. 10 a.m. for June 1st. All right. So then we go... Let's see. All right. Then we go here. So this is a pre-recorded podcast. Okay. Then this will be a guest podcast. Hint, hint, April. Hint, hint. Penguins Creative. Hint, hint. Guest podcast. So I need to write these down so I remember. Yeah, so I have 2 guest shows coming up for the podcast in June. I would like to have you as one of my guests if you are willing to record prior to June 8th or prior to June 29th. We can work around your schedule, but I will email you if you're interested. So I'm putting you on the spot publicly. Okay, so we'll figure out which one. We still got time, but we'll record it like within the week. I need to publish on June 8th and then publish on June 29th. So like within the week before, we will do that. Okay, I'll email you because I have to have 2 guests this month. So this is normal podcast. Okay. On June 22nd, we are taking our first week off. No, this is for the main feed, for the main Pen Addict podcast. The pressure is on podcast. Not for the member show. This is for the main feed. What type of pens do you have? I have all of them, and they're on an island. Just remember, anytime you're a guest, you're recording with me, you can't do worse. Okay? You can't do worse. So we're actually taking a podcast vacation. We are taking a week off for the first time in well over a year. And then also here, I will have a guest podcast. Need to undo the vac. You don't know much about pens? Well, you're in the right place. We have every single kind of pen available. Like, all you got to do is show my desk of those pens. We have our fancy fountain pen we're writing with here. We have a lot more pens. Don't forget to mark your vacation days in your daily pages. We have these type of pens. There's something in there you weren't supposed to see. That was my mistake. Still have a redacted pen in there. So we have guest podcast here. All right. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, Fury and King. Now I see what you're saying. So I answered this question on this week's episode. Fury and King. Go mark that vacation right now. Right. So yeah, that was your question that I took on the podcast. Okay, if you have any more specific questions, let me know. All right, so this is now trash. All right, one down. Because I have transferred that information to a place where it will live permanently instead of on a loose sheet. All right, next up. Next up, I have my emote sheet. So this page is just scribbles. And then the emote sheet. So we're just going to stick this into one of the vacation days that I missed. Because I have blank sheet. No, I don't have blank sheets. I'm using them now. Shoot. Oh, no, the real vacation. Okay, I do have real vacation days that I missed. Okay, so we're just going to post this here so I don't have to rewrite the emote list. Do I do calligraphy stuff? Not really. Not really. We'll do some handwriting practice every now and then, but I don't really do calligraphy stuff. But a lot of people here do calligraphy stuff. If anyone does calligraphy stuff, link your Instagram or something here. I'm mostly a stationary commentator. I talk about this stuff a lot. All right. So we have our washi for stick-to-itiveness. I think let's do the Mount Fuji. Maybe in the near future you can advise how to distinguish between real Mont Blancs and not real Mont Blancs. I don't know myself, so there's some online resources that'll help. Maybe I don't know if anyone can link. I don't know if Richard Bender has one. It's not something I have experience with, but a lot of people here would be able to share some resources available. Fig Boot has a video. If y'all are free to grab it, throw it in there. So this is my new Mount Fuji washi tape. So we're just going to keep this emote list here. That way, okay, maybe I don't know exactly what page it's in, but I can go find this again. I have not emailed Sleepy Bird yet. I just sit there. I do. I do move around a little bit. So we'll email this. So what's your favorite pen? Oof, isn't that a great question? There is no such animal, right? There is no singular favorite pen. It's really, really hard to narrow down because when you're in a position like I'm in, where you get to try a lot of different things and you have this great access to all kinds of things, you get to have a pen like this, the Pilot Custom 823, which is one of the greatest pens ever made, right? And it's one of my most enjoyable pens to use and one of my favorite pens. But is it my favorite pen ever? I will never be able to tell you any singular pen is my favorite pen ever, because then I would have to get rid of all the rest of the pens. So yeah, my favorite pen is the one I'm using. So, like Schmevelin says. All right, so now we have our emote list here. We can just keep all that going. All right. Wow. There's a lot on this card. So this was the one I read the other day. This is the Jason Isbell quote that I wrote down that I want to save. But where am I going to save it? So this, like a random quote, doesn't need to be in here. This needs to go into this planner or my journal. This is my commonplace book, which I don't have as many stuck-to-itive pages on them, but I do have a few, right? Like this. So this is not an outlier, and I'll just find a spot here. Like I just opened this up and found a spot where I can just put this in. So we'll keep this here. This also has some stuff on the back side that's not as important, so we'll keep that. Pens need contacts, my favorite pocket pen, my favorite long form writing pen. Yeah, we're like super obsessive here, Ironhide. Like we're like crazily obsessive about this stuff. So we all have lots of favorites in lots of situations. All right, so we're just gonna tape this one in this journal because there's no action required on this, right? This is just a quote I wrote down, and I don't feel like rewriting it unless one day I look at this and decide to. So we're gonna put, what's on the back of this? I'm gonna tape this down. You know what? I'm gonna do this on 3 sides. Maybe that'll make me remember there is something on the back of this card. Brad leads us to everything wonderful and the not so wonderful. Y'all lead me more than I lead y'all. Okay. So this is how I'm going through. The answer is coned. You know, you're not going to get a lot of argument from me or from a lot of people on that. So, yeah, this is just like one of those random things that I have room. I didn't want to throw away this card. That's why it's been sitting there for so long. Sorry, got fingerprint on my glasses. So this is how we're going through cleaning up our mess. Put an arrow and write there's more in the back. There actually is at the bottom of the quote. I have a little arrow here. So that's why I've left the bottom open. And you can, with the washi tape, you can do a door pretty well because it doesn't stick. Like it'll keep it down in the notebook, but it's not going to like be really sticky. All right, this just little squiggle I wrote, I'm going to put it in a different notebook. We're really going mad today, chat. So we're going to cut this off like this. Look, random background squiggle. So I have a third notebook here that I have not used in quite some time that I need to do. So in here, I keep my visual journaling kit. So I have not been active on this, right? There's still tons of pages that need to be worked on. Brad, I have a random ink question. Have you ever tried Shizuoka Orange from Bungukan Kobayashi? I don't think I've tried that one. Do you have a link to it? I don't think that's one that I've tried. So this is the one where like I'll just write and draw and just do like weird stuff and things like this. So this is like my visual journal. So that's where this stuff's gonna go. So it's been a while since I've actually put anything in here. Since Brad doesn't like to post super negative stuff, one of my favorite games is deciding when I can't find a Panatic review of something, did Brad hate it or has he just not gotten to it yet? That's a good one. Toby is ticked. So just asking what is happening today. So I will explain this to you. So I'll give you the short version, Ironhide. So this isn't something I normally do on stream. So you caught me on that day. So I keep a planner, okay? So I keep a planner. This is my planner, okay? And every day I have, you know, whatever I need to do on the planner. Over time, I will end up with scrap pieces of paper that I store in the back of the planner because I want to do something with them. Okay? So I'll keep this back here. So now I have this planner that's got all this junk in the back that I need to do something with. Y'all can tell Toby's feeling better, by the way. Allegedly every day. So today I'm auditing the mess. And that means I decide, out of all this stuff in the back here, what do I do with it? Is it trash? Do I keep it? So I'm giving it the home. I'm giving it its home of things things I need to keep, and then I'm throwing away things that I don't. So let me go get whatever Toby was working at real quick. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm gonna put this on mute. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. So give me 2 minutes. I'll come back. We'll do a giveaway, and then I'm gonna continue doing this. But let me go get what's at the door real quick. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, chair is on the stream. Oh, hang on. I gotta show you something. Toby, did you get him? Toby has protected us, y'all. Come on, Toby. Come tell him you feel good now. Come here. Come tell him you did a good boy protecting us. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, knucklehead. Oh. We're much better mood today, chat. We're in a much better mood today. We got it. We're on the protects. All right. See ya. Hey, get out of there. We're protecting. Sorry I'm late. Having a rough week. No, Inkwell Monster. No. Hopefully Toby made it better for you. All right. Check it out. Bam. Multi-pack of booger suckers. They're not for you. You want me to suck your boogers? Here. Come here. Here. So we got a replacement pack of booger suckers, so I thought I'd show you all that. There you go. Toby thinks it's food or something. All right, back to it. Oh, never mind, not back to it. I have those emails saved, Alan. All right. Schmevelin with the gifted sub. To Ironhide, thanks for the follow. Nix, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I thought I was only going to go about an hour today. I thought wrong. We're probably going to go about 2 hours today. So let's take a quick break to do a giveaway. And then we'll get back into fixing my issues. Yeah, Toby's in a good mood. If he's scratching, he's wanting to play or protect or something. All right, let's do a giveaway, which means I got to get my keyboard out. Gave my student her thank you Twisby Eco, and she lost her mind. It's 2 hours of So Pretty. Oh, that's so great. I love hearing that. All right, what are we giving away? I don't have anything right offhand to give away. This is all mess. All right, we're going in. Icebox of Happiness emotes, make them happen. What did I give away yesterday? I gave away the tote, the notebook. I've given away ink. I gave away a pen. So we've done a good run of giveaways. So what else can we do? Chat. Give away whatever's in here. I think it's a Big Eye design. Oh, look. I put the ramen note here on the magnet. The old ramen package. Oh, it is a monkey on my shoulder. It's a Lamy Safari nib. It's a Lamy Safari nib. Cursive Lamy Safari nib. I'll find it later. If you know, you know. All right, giveaway. Oh, look, what is this? I don't know yet. It's something from Big Eye Design. Oh, this is like an OG pocket pen. What is this, K? What refill is in this? Is this a G2 mini refill? Yeah, this is a G2 mini. Okay, cool. I didn't even know I had this. All right, this is a Big Eye Design mini pen. Fits the Pilot G2 mini refill. That's pretty fresh, not gonna lie, pretty fresh. They really got me, man. Really got me. All right, let's do this giveaway, then we're gonna get back to work here for a little bit. Ooh. All right, giveaway. All right, this giveaway is open. You can do exclamation point raffle to join the giveaway. You don't have to be a follower, subscriber, member. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. I've gotten pretty good at this spiel, y'all. I'm really good at it. It's for anybody and everybody and everywhere. So it's an anywhere, anybody giveaway. You can win this fun pen. I will ship it to you. All you got to do is type exclamation point raffle. You have to, when you win, you have to be present to win. You have to say, hey, it's me. And then you have to email me a shipping address. All right. So them's the rules. And now chats now have more corgi butts. More corgi butts to them. This corgi's not going to be as happy when I'm done with the butts. We're doing butts first, though. So more corgi butts for the winners. All right. Your notebooks arrived. Awesome. So if you've won something this week, I have not shipped it yet. It's all sitting right here. That's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm supposed to be ending this stream in an hour and going to the shipping department, but we're not going to end it yet. We're going to go a little bit longer. Thank you for breaking chat, Schmevelin. All right, you got about 10 seconds left to get in there. Then we're going to move on. We'll do another giveaway at the end. Probably, allegedly. All right, entries have stopped. You need a corgi butt in your next package? That's actually going to be a challenge for me because I keep your stuff separately from this stuff, which means the corgi butt will have to be mobile and portable for me to remember, and I'm not good at remembering that stuff. All right, let's pick a winner. Are you on mute at work, Michelle? Saving me shipping one giveaway at a time. Michelle wins so often that I haven't even shipped out the last giveaway win, which I don't even know what it is. Was it the ink? Was it the Monarcha ink? Now they get a corgi butt. But you know what? They're at work. They're going to have to pipe up. Ah, there they OMG. Saving me shipping one giveaway win at a time. We allow multiple winners here, chat. I don't make the rules. I just abide. And you know what? Michelle wanted to save me some shipping time. I mean, some shipping money. And I think you already sent me your address last time, right? Do I have your address from earlier this week? In this one rare case, you will not need to send me an email if you have already sent me an email. If you haven't sent me an email, you need to send me an email for both. All right, I thought you did. All right, so these will be shipping today. That's too funny. 0 wins, gang. There's gonna be like some viruses. They're gonna put a pox on your name. All right. So that was the last ramen noodle, and then one of the first corgi butts. So there you go. So I'm just now at 40 addressing ADD and no CPD. Since starting the medication, I found myself losing my fixation on pens and ink. Question is, do we think this needs fixing me, or do we think this is my ADD multi-hobby cycle in retrograde? It's okay to have like rotation, especially when, you know, it's like dealing with your mental health and dealing with medication. I'm speaking from personal knowledge of this. It's okay to like cycle through these things and to not be fixated on things and to be okay with these things, because you'll generally find something else to fill the void, right? And then it doesn't become like this like complete fixation. So yeah, like I think, yeah. So like I'm more kind of like Inkwell Monster. Like I have a rotational type of situation, and we're all different in how the medications work with us, and you know, our different issues. So I definitely wouldn't try to force anything, right? Or like overthink it. You know, just kind of let the natural rhythms, even maybe medicated rhythms, dictate, you know, because if it's the meds fixing you, I don't like it, right? So yeah, that's funny. Yeah, the meds are taking away my pens, but yeah, it can't be like Michael is saying. It cannot be short. You cannot have a short time window in making like medication like altering, you know, your system type of decisions, right? These are long-term, long-haul stuff. So that's why it's not easy to like just let things pass, right? We're not built that way to just say, hey, I'm gonna let this go. And then we'll tend to overthink it and why is this happening and doubling down and things like that. But you kind of just gotta let it be and see if you start like a cycle of caring about things. So yep. So I think you'll be okay. I think it's normal. I think you'll be okay. And like the decision is okay. Like it's okay to not be obsessive about a thing for a while. And maybe it comes back, maybe it doesn't. Joey St. Elmo, thank you for the follow. And remember to be kind for yourself. Thank you, digital medievalist. That is a very important thing. So yeah, you are among friends here, and we definitely feel these things. Why can't I turn this page? All right, let me get back to this because I really am gonna have a stop at some point. Highland Scholar, we really try. Like, we're open, we're honest, we're friendly, we're fun. So what you're saying is just go to the St. Louis Pen Show. I'm not gonna say not to go. That's right, Inkwell Monster. What doesn't rotate is us. We're always here. Is there not a next page? Is this really the last page? Oh, yeah. I had this gap here. That's what was confusing me. Okay. So I'm going to put my own sticker here. All right. And I think we'll go with green on this one. So I don't really sweat like how I put this stuff in here. I just do it. The whole stationary brew that does streaming is kind, such a lovely people in streams. It really is. Like, I'm just really proud to be part of this community. You know, it's important to me, honestly. It's important that everyone feels welcome in this community. It's important to have open and honest conversations. It's okay to talk about feels, you know? So, yeah, I just think it's important. You like my stickers? Thank you. Glad you joined the chat. Appreciate you. If you have any questions, we talk about pens here. I'm doing something a little different today. I'm doing what I call busy work. It's not really work related, but I've created a mess in my journal, and I'm auditing that mess right now. So I'm just going through stuff. I'm trying to fix it up. All right, next in the list. I got to move. I don't know that I'm going to get done today, and that's okay. We're just going to do what we have to do. I missed the first part of this conversation, but I'll say I have a story about how fountain pens were a huge part of my year-long recovery in the realm of mental health. Absolutely. Like, I you know, we all have our struggles, myself included, you know, and it's daily. It's daily. Was that a distant outside Bork? No. Let me show you why that's a no. So this is how you know it was not a distant outside Bork. Definitely not a distant outside Bork, because he would be up and at 'em. He would be going ballistic if he heard anything. So it was definitely not. I can answer that question definitively. All right, let's get back to it. All right. So, might have been outside your window. So this was my testing cards of the Foglietto cards that I have not started anything with. I think these are going to stay in the back of the journal until I figure out what to do with them if I'm going to do anything with them or throw them away or anything, because I have storage for these, right? So we're going to just set these aside for right now. These are not making the audit cut. These are going back for a later re-audit, if you will. Okay, so we're going to set those aside. So this is another quote I wrote down the other day. Ooh, my voice broke. I'm hitting puberty. I think, who was this? Bobby Woods. There's a song called, the title of the song is called SpongeBob, but this is a really This was a fun quote that I wanted to use for something else, just out of a rap song. Yeah, I really don't like saying Foglioletto. Could those note cards be a special Tony review? I don't know. I mean, they would work well with black ink. Fancy version of fugly. I don't hear that. It's just hard. I actually do find it hard to say. I feel like I'm going to mess it up every time, which is not out of the ordinary. All right, so this one we'll actually keep for something. We're going to put it in this other notebook. The Foglietto cards. So quotes that I might use later goes into this notebook. This is the commonplace book. So we're just going to find a blank page here to put it in. And then we'll keep it for later. I gotta watch out. You never know what's in these things. Sometimes it's secret. Yeah, no, that's white. Let's use pink. We'll do pink. Phil Foglio. I just want to call it Folio. Folio notes or something. Oh, rip. Literal. What are you trying to win? What are you trying to win? Legato. That should be easier to pronounce. All right. Next up, we have a group. Okay, so this is more difficult. I have a group of croquis pages that I need to do something with. Wow. This is me philosophizing on something. So I need to keep these larger pages. I'm okay with like not keeping the test. Maybe we'll cut this up. I was dying laughing when you said you're sending me your rejects. Yeah, look for sketchy sushi. Look for sketchy sushi stickers soon. All right, I guess we'll keep like. I don't know what to do with this, so let me just do this for now. Do y'all keep these like where you do like a paper test? I don't know what to do with that. This, I wrote like a whole, this is like a journal entry on loose pages. Like this is one big journal entry that I used a different pen for each page. So like it needs to go here. What do y'all use if you have a like a journal entry type stuff that is loose? I used to keep all my paper and ink tests till I started drowning in them. I still keep them all. So I have another one here. That was for a review. Oh, look at this. We're going to keep this one. Kate, you here? We're going to keep this one. This is a quote. This was a Kate dad joke. Kate has the best Kate dad jokes. Put it in my plotter archival box. I get those sticker folder pockets I can put in the back. Oh, the sticker folder pockets. Yeah, it's like This is like a 3-page long journal entry that's loose, right? This is one singular entry. This is one concurrent thought, okay? I don't know what to do with it. I guess I'm using the William Hanna for something else now. So it's like I don't want this random entry in there. That's one coherent thought on those 3 pages. You can put the journal entry in an envelope. Yeah, I think y'all are right. Like Inkwell Monster's saying, get the folder pocket for the back of this. Yeah. All right, then these are just random. Like I don't necessarily care about these. We can do something with them. Tape it in. If it was just like a single page, I would, but it's like a 3 whole page thing. All right, this we're definitely keeping. I could see them preferring channels that are more moving. This channel is relatively stationary. I think that needs to be a sticker. I think we'll make a sticker out of that, Kate. What do you think? Is Kate here? Kate, will you allow me to make a sticker out of that? Or a t-shirt? Fold them up and put them in an envelope. Yeah, I think I'll get one of those envelopes and put it in the back of that. Now there was a random bark. Toby's actually laying down barking now. So this can actually go on the same page here. So this is like a sticker idea or idea. I think I want blue now. I don't know what he's borking at now. That was like a threat bork or a test bork. It was like a borf. It wasn't a full bork. It was a borf. It was like, do I hear something? I'm not sure. Let me just borf. It's like a sending out it was like a test bork. It's like a test bork. All right. All right. So these were the notes when I interviewed Ben Walsh like a year ago. We should keep that. Okay, so here's a group of notes that so this was when I was doing like podcast stuff, notes, like timestamps, ad spots, links I need to add, sound edits, stuff Ben said. Hashtag stuff Ben said. That's probably what this should be. So I think y'all are right. I think there needs to be an envelope group, which this stuff is not a part of. This stuff is. So that'll be, but it can go in the journal. Like this stuff will go in the back of the journal. This was friend of the show, Jared. All of my notes when I was interviewing him. So this was a fun one if y'all are Pen Addict members and haven't heard this episode with Jared Biebler. He wrote the book on the Iceland financial crisis. I still need to read Iceland's Secret. So this was my notes on interviewing him. I like to keep these things. This was my notes on Chad Wilson of the Slayton Bakery when we did Friends of the Show. He's the one that does the vanilla wafers, the bakery that does the vanilla wafers. If y'all listen to that episode, that was fun. I keep all of my show notes for no particular reason. But I don't need like a full blank page of that. Any friend of the show upcoming? I have one request in. I haven't scheduled. I really need to focus on that more. It's been a tough schedule for me because it's always moving. It's not fixed. Hey Brad, any new roadies coming like the Dart? I don't think yet. I'll know more next week, I think is the best way I can say. I do. Yeah. If you just go to penaddict.com, go to members, and then once you sign up, you get access to all that stuff. So the pot, I used to keep the friends of the show in one notebook. Oh, Mike, we could just do another one. We could just do a regular one. I don't know why I like cutting off these blank bits of pages. It's just me. Certainly don't have to. But I like having different notebooks for different things. So for the longest time, I kept a Friends of the Show notebook. All right. So all of this stuff can go into the envelope in the back of that thing. Okay. I'm fine with that. Here's me pricing something out. That looks like trash. Here is some random notes talking about cartridges with springs. Me doing tiny writing. That's pretty much trash. I don't need that. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. Friend of the show, Toasty Treat. That goes in the envelope. Envelope stash. I'm just gonna when I send out giveaways, I'll just send y'all these things. That's kind of dumb, but I don't have any reason to keep them. I have like hundreds of pages of like review notes. Friend of the show Q&A, that actually needs to be a permanent thing somewhere. Black piece of paper. What are you gonna do with all those clip show notes? So this group is going to go in an envelope. I'm gonna paste to the back of this journal. So I want to keep these. Yeah, I do keep my old notebooks mostly, unless they're just like straight up junk. I very rarely throw them away, but I will tear them apart, keep the good bits, and throw away the bulk if they're just like a junky notebook. So yeah, this group is going to go in the back of this notebook. Probably just tape like an envelope here. I just got to order one and then put them here. I don't want to tape these full pages in. So I don't know what that's for. Yeah, I'll just add a pocket to it, basically. Oh, look. There's strings and pedals notes. And see, I was using like paper that I had punched wrong. So like I use a lot of this random scraps of paper. And look, that's where Annabelle said broke ass on the podcast. And we probably had to edit that out. I don't know if Mike edited that one out or not. So 55:35, you said broke ass. So this is what podcasters do. Oh, right here at 31:10, you said shitty. Annabelle's got a potty mouth. I should get her to autograph this sometime when I see her. No, this was the main feed. This wasn't friend of the show. Friend of the show is unedited, like big time. And then here I was going to ask a top secret question, which I did. And here's a bunch of arrows of me doing something. I don't know what I was doing. And there I was talking about Gamma and Jeffrey. I don't know why. So, yeah, that's a good one. And then this is just like a to-do list on the back. There's nothing much on the back of this one. We like this one, though. Annabelle's always in chat. I mean, she can't work. She cut her thumb off. I'm going to make her one of those wooden nubs. All right, hang on. The boss lady's texting me. Hang on. And it's not Annabelle. Okay, cool. Oh, gosh. Tony round 2. See? I keep all these notes together. There's Tony round 2. This was the What Brad is Wrong About episode. Different notes I made. What's on the back? And then the Alan Chaos Pen episode. See? I keep all these notes. So this is these were friends of the show episodes, Tony and Alan. So we're gonna keep all these things. It would have been nice if I used the same notebook. So here's a ink test. We don't need this. I'll just make a stack of these. I should just go put these in the shipping department and throw them in envelopes when I send them. That way you can get them and throw them away, so I don't have to throw them away. Here's a blank sheet of paper that I got junk on it. Here is the notes from the Brooks pen that I bought until I remembered it. I know, Illum. It's terrible. It's terrible. So I don't need that anymore. I got that answered. That's just dumb. I mean, it's cool, but I don't need that. See, here's another one. I don't know what this is. Scribble Scrabbles. Nothing important here. All right. One more sheet, I think. Yeah, just some nib testing. I don't really need this. I can do this anytime. I cut something out here. I don't know what. Oh, Pokemon community game. I never looked at that. I'm supposed to do that. And then my actual thing. We did it, chat. We actually cleaned out the back of this notebook. We transferred a lot of it to this notebook, but at least this stuff has a plan now. We'll tape an envelope in here and get that done. You don't need to bring any topics to friend of the show. I am an excellent interviewer. We will talk about nonsense for a whole 20 minutes, and it will be enjoyable. All right, so we have an answer for a lot of this stuff. We're gonna put it in our journal in an envelope. 20 minutes. Let's make it an hour. That's my problem recently. I don't have the time. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. Speaking of time, it's about that time, chat. Let me work on another giveaway to y'all. All right, I feel a little bit happier. So the only thing in the back of my book now is my Animal Crossing guide page, or just whatever you call those things. We did it. We did it. We excavated the madness here. So we have a couple of leftovers. We have the Foguloletto cards. You know what? I'm just going to throw these away. Well, no, I'll put them in the box. I have the box right here. They'll just go in the back of the box. Testers. I haven't done anything with that stuff yet. And then we'll envelope this stuff, and now everything is organized-ish. Oh, I need to put this stuff back. All that extra washi tape stays in there. When in doubt, do you toss or keep? As we have been borne witness to here, we keep. But this gave me a chance to toss, right? So here... So now we toss. So we keep, audit, and then toss, or keep permanently. But my first inclination is to keep. I'm gonna throw this out, and then we'll do a giveaway. I just don't want to release this because it will explode. All right. Feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty good about that. Whew. All right. Does the Chicago Pen Show open today? Are y'all going to be able to do anything today? It's Chicago. All right. Next up. All right, so we'll do a notebook kit giveaway. Excuse me. All right, let's do this. So we have, let's do one giveaway for these 3 notebooks. So we have the Addict Gold Digger notebook. They sent me a bunch of notebooks a while ago. Then we have the Crane Paper Notes Starfish Embossed notebook. These are really nice. Really well done. It's a Pen Addict shirt. And then the Nemosine super thin little grid guy. Repping the brand. These shirts have very tight necks. If you have a large head, they're hard to get on. Superman. All right, so we're going to do a giveaway, a notebook giveaway kit. All right. Notebook kit. All right. Yeah, no more phone booths. What does Superman do? All right. He just goes to England and takes selfies in the non-functional phone booths that are left. Yeah, those Addict notebooks are fun. I have a stack of them to give away. We'll start going through them. Porta potties. Yeah, that's a different superhero. That's a different superhero that changes in the porta potties. What's that superhero? What superhero changes in the porta potties? These are the questions we ask here at the Pen Addict. Toxic Avenger. Swamp Thing. Hydrate. I have been pounding the water. I think these allergies have made me even more thirsty. Which, no complaints. See a pencil sharpener. Pencil sharpener just took a header. Y'all have fun at the Chicago Pen Show this weekend. Send pics. I'm not going to enter just in case. No, see, that's the whole thing. You need to enter because if you win, then it becomes even more fun. The multiple winners are the whole fun. Like, you can't just win once around here. You either have to win 0 times or you have to win like 5 times. That's the fun stuff. Yeah, there you go. I see you. I hope you win again. This will be amazing. Haven't caught up on the latest podcast. What's the difference in the paper for the Mormon Nemosine and the Spiral Note Basic? The Spiral Note is a little less glossy, but it handles fountain pens extraordinarily well. And it's a white base paper where the Nemosine is ivory. But quality-wise, they're both really, really great. So, white base paper versus a cream ivory base. And I think it's slightly less glossy, coated, sized. but not by much. But it works equally as well. You can just get the spiral note a little bit cheaper because they come in those spiral bound notebooks, right? As opposed to like the bound and perforated. All right, are we done here? We are done. Pick a winner. This giveaway would round it out. Oh, please win. That would be amazing. I hope you win now. Oh, where did my screen go? I'm clicking the wrong buttons. I really need to move this. Sorry, I was laughing at my own thing. All right. Pick a winner. Hannibal 092. First time winner? What type of pen did I win earlier? A Big Eye Design mini G2 pen. Hannibal. Where'd the name go? Hannibal 092. Are you present? Are you present? Congratulations. You win this kit of notebook. So let me hear from you in the chat. Yes, you. You win the notebook. So you need to email me, hello@penaddict.com. hello@penaddict.com. Bootyliciousness. Thank you for the follow. I mean, that's very appropriate, right? Like, I'm writing on corgi butts. Bootylicious follows me. That's how we roll around here. Hey, thank you, Hannibal Zero, for being here. All right, thanks, Michelle. You have a great weekend too. All right, we're gonna do a. We're gonna go see my emote maker. It looks like she has changed her name. Zero Win Club has lost a member for sure. All right, let me write this down. Hannibal 092. Oh, it did not like this paper very much. All right. All right. Let's go Sleepy Illustrations, which used to be Sleepy Bird Art, is now Sleepy Illustrations. That's who did my emotes, so y'all should spam all your new emotes in there. We'll go raid them. Because soon I will be sending them a new list for me to, for her to create. So, thanks for hanging out. It's hello@penaddict.com. hello@penaddict.com. Do exclamation point winner in the chat. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Rewizzles. Y'all have fun at the Chicago Pen Show. I'll be back next week. I want to hear all about your adventures. I hope y'all have a great time. I hope you enjoy your pens and pencils and stationery, your notebooks. Write something this weekend, right? Spend time clearing your mind, writing some things down. All right? Y'all have fun. See y'all. Oops.